Skies wide open, here we start the run. Engines roaring, flight sims just begun. See the lights, the nights are gonna glow. Buckle up, it's time to steal the show. Diving through the blue from the cockpit view, it's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view, it's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright, every moment here just feels so right. Altitude high and enjoying the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be a guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
Well then, how about that? A very good morning.
Contact ground 121.6. Ground 121.6, Delta 89, thank you, good evening.
Very good morning then from Kaitak.
31 surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, 13 clear for takeoff.
Got ourselves another MD-11 inbound.
13 clear for takeoff,
This is supposed to be Thai Airways, but it will show as Lufthansa Cargo. This is Tom N in from Bangkok. The MD-11 you just saw was Andrew Webwood coming in from Los Angeles on Delta's MD-11, which showed up as something else. Just in time for some landings. We were going to do Dublin, I might still do Dublin, but it is looking busy here at Kai Tak, so it was kind of rude not to. We've got some fascinating aircraft coming in this morning, I should say. But here we go. You can see there with the lights flashing, that's the turn that the aircraft make. Let's see if the MD-11 here can deal with it.
Wind 230 degrees 6 knots, runway 13 clear to land. At land runway 13, 5622.
Of course, the famous checkerboard approach.
Lufthansa 744 behind the arriving traffic, Thai Airlines MD-11, line wait runway 13 behind. Cafe 731, contact approach 19.13.
Boom! Straight on the mark.
Lufthansa 744, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, runway 13 clear for takeoff.
Departure here.
Thai 632, contact ground 121.6 today. 11656, see you later.
There you go. Our first little taste of Kai Tak. I'll show you just the scenery here. This is default scenery. There is the checkerboard, the famous checkerboard for the approach, which pilots would use as a guide. Of course, we've got the turn lights as well, which help with the approach.
Contact approach 19.1 today.
Nice little gem that they've added into the default scenery for the hardcore Microsoft Flight Simulator players. Microsoft Flight Simulator 98. We are going proper old school with it. So hope everyone's well. Yeah, this is all default scenery. They've added this in. This is nothing that I've downloaded. And we are on top of the... So that there is the car park, the famous car park that you would do the spotting from. You'll have seen if, in certain videos, that's the famous car park there, where they get all the turn shots at. We're on top of the control tower, or sort of near the control tower. We've got some fascinating aircraft coming in. Just take you away from the sounds and that for the moment. Give you a rundown of what's to come. So, we've got some departing aircraft. The Qantas that you saw in front of you is departing to Sydney. Then we have
Air India 161 Thai Tower, continue approach.
next in is the Air India 777, which you've just heard on the ATC. We've got ourselves Air China 737 inbound. A couple of Cathay Pacifics, Singapore 747s. We are due an A380 as well. Not many, but we are due an A380.
Air India 161 surface wind 230 degree 6 knots, 13 clear land.
So quite a few interesting aircraft to come in. We'll do this until it goes quiet, and then we might jump over to Dublin and crack on over there as well. So might even give you a triple stream today. Who knows? But next in is Daksham Gosai coming in from Ahmedabad. This is the Air India 777, and then behind is another MD-11 from Swiss Air, but will probably show up as Lufthansa cargo. So, can we see that 777 yet? There it is. So there's our next arrival. Just off to the distance. You can follow along on VATSIM radar. That's how we are tracking it tonight. There is today there is a row of aircraft all to come in. I can sort of see there's Kaitak there. We've got Kaitak there. Kaitak as well. Yeah, there's a string of aircraft on the way in. So it should be fun. So hope you're all well. We might, like I said, go down the triple stream route.
Cathay 139, Cathay Tower, continue approach.
But Air India 777 in next. Let's see.
Air India 161, go around.
Oh, we got to go around. Go around first one. Fascinating. Here goes the go around and conducting the turn as well. So Air India going round.
Air India 161 for standard missed approach procedure, contact approach 1 and that's one today.
Fascinating. Why did it go round there then? Assuming for the Cessna. David, hello to you.
Wind checking.
Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well.
Take off 13 after departure to flight circuit 13. Okay, 139, go around for when we're heading 7,000 feet. I'll go around.
Second go around?
Okay, 139 is the right climb, please.
Yeah, second go around. What? This is interesting.
Target is with 178 IGS 1311.
Okay, we got go arounds galore at the moment.
Swiss 178, Hong Kong approach, contact approach number 2.
So our second go around. I can't think why they're going around. Cessna.
Okay, 139, runway heading 7,000 feet.
I can't think why they're going around. Well, it's interesting because the control tower, or the the ATC is telling them to go around. So that's interesting. Very interesting. Right, can I set up a stream? Right, 2 seconds. I'm still live, which is fine.
Okay, 139, contact approach 19.1.
I'm just setting up the second stream when we go over to Dublin. So give me a second.
Bravo Lima uniform vector downwind. Bravo Lima uniform vector orbit right. Right orbit uniform vector. Swiss 178, confirm my frequency. FM, we just called in a couple of minutes ago. Swiss 178, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, runway 13 clear to land traffic. Travel Cock Cessna 172, no confirm.
Right, I'm still live, which is fine. Just set up the stream 12 o'clock for Dublin. We'll be here.
Bravo Lima uniform vector traffic. I just approach runway 13.
Yeah, we'll be here till 12.
At 5.
And then we'll jump over to, well, we'll be here till about quarter to 12. Then we'll jump off and jump straight back in to Dublin. So there you go. Triple stream today.
Contact Tower, Air China 101, established IDS runway 13.
We'll go for the triple.
Air China 101, Contact Tower, control approach number 2. Number 2, Air China 101.
Tower, hello, Cathay 420 and Alpha 1 ready for departure.
Cathay 420, Contact Tower.
Right, MD-11.
Oh, sure. Cathay 420.
So this shows Lufthansa cargo once again, but it is indeed Swiss Air.
Traffic inside uniform sector. Bravo Lima uniform sector, roger.
Executing the turn.
Bravo Lima uniform sector, John base.
Expertly done.
Bravo Lima Uniform Victor, are you to vacate on Alpha 7? We'll try that Uniform Victor. Bravo Lima Uniform Victor, thank you. Swiss 178 for vacate, please. 178 will vacate. Swiss 178, permission to land. Bravo Lima Uniform Victor, building in traffic for kicking traffic between 230 degrees 6 knots, 13 clear to land. 13 clear to land, look at the traffic, Uniform Victor.
Okay, we should have another arrival coming in shortly. Beautifully, excuse me, beautifully done that MD-11. That was Adam in for Zurich. Our next one is Air China 101. Tian Yuchen coming in from Shanghai.
Uniform Victor, going around. Bravo Lima Uniform Victor, Roger, John FS 1113.
Should be visible shortly.
13 Uniform Victor.
In fact, there it is.
617, 121.6, good day.
So Air China in next.
Air China 101, surface between 230 degrees 6 knots, 13 clear to land traffic at your 10 cop, Cessna 172, no contact. Clear to land, runway 13, traffic inside, Air China 101.
You're going to have to try and get off as quickly as you can.
Uniform Victor downwind. Bravo Lima Uniform Victor, mail right orbit. John right orbit, Uniform Victor.
Here we go, Air China 737. Meant to be a max. Will probably show us a 800. They always say you got to stay right of the lights. Look at that. Masterful. Graceful. Slight corrections. Just past the touchdown zone. But another excellent landing. Air China 101, that one.
Probably my uniform question drop base. Drop base, uniform
The Cathay 74 still waiting to go.
Air China 101, expedite for case, please.
We should be getting another one in shortly. Let's have a quick look. What have we got coming in next? Not that one. Okay, so the next one in is the Air India 777 that went round.
Preceding traffic for Caton surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, runway 13 clear to land. 13 clear to land, uniform sector. Cafe 420, line weight 1.13.
The second attempt coming in from Daksam Gosai.
Cafe 420, line weight 1.13.
Line up 13, Cafe 420.
Alright, so before that 777 comes in.
Air China 101, one more Charlie, contact 116.
74's about to go.
Kodak Charlie, contact ground, Air China 101.
This is a 747-200, showing as a 400, heading out to Taipei.
India 161, Canada Tower, control approach number 2. Canada 420, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, Y1 clear for takeoff.
Okay, can't see the 777 yet, so we'll focus on the 74. It's heading off to Taipei. Oh, there it goes.
Air India 161, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, Y1 clear to land.
I was 6 years old when that flight sim came out. Flight Simulator 98 was the first flight sim I ever played as a 6-year-old. It's crazy how far the flight simulator's come since 1998, that's for sure. Alright, here we go then. So, second go for the Air India 777. So we've got the stream set up for 12 o'clock. This afternoon for Dublin. We'll go through there for a couple of hours. Well, depending on how quiet it all gets here at Kai Tak. We may go live a little bit early there. But I thought we'll catch some of the Kai Tak stuff because we were going to do it the other week. And then didn't. Because it wasn't too busy, but now it is busy. We've been rude not to have caught at least an hour of this. You can see there, just starting that turn a little early. Just had to level out there. Rudder correction. Oh, big time rudder correction. Got it down at second time of asking.
China Eastern 320, contact tower, contact approach.
Yeah, grass cutting nose, definitely cutting something.
Continue approach.
Right, in next.
Yeah, India 161, contact ground 121.6.
Rayan Nishat coming in from Xiamen. A320 Neo China Eastern. Currently at 2,300.
China Eastern 320, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, 13 clear to land.
Clear to land 13, China Eastern.
Just keeping an eye on this China Eastern because it's taken a bit of a different approach.
Last agent calling second call sign.
This looks very. If you're looking on VATSIM radar, here he is.
Cadet tower, continue approach number 2.
A very, very interesting approach, this one. Maybe these approaches would have had to have been done hand flown. And I think we're about to get a possible go around here. Looking a bit high at the moment. China Eastern 320 Neo inbound. Here we go. He's going to absolutely send it. Absolutely send it. Here we go. There's the turn. Still looks a bit high. But he's going to absolutely send it. Managing to lose a lot of speed. Oh, got it down early. Oh! Rudder correction. Oh! Well, he managed to lose a lot of height there very, very quickly. And nearly ended up into the bay. But expertly done. Korea, hello to you, says that was 7 out of 10. We have seen some excellent landings and some slightly questionable ones in the last 2.
Contact tower, Cathay 170, established on the RGS runway 13.
Cathay 170, Cadet tower, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach, Cathay 170.
Excuse me, right.
320, contact ground 121.
Next inbound, Adam Ahmed in from Singapore. This is the other. One.
Cathay 139, surface wind 230 degrees 6 knots, 13 clear to land.
This is the other go around as well from earlier. Yannick, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. So 67 arrivals. Well, I've seen that Kenko is coming into Kaitak this afternoon. We'll spare him the the capturing for today. So in from Sydney, Cathay 170, 777-300. Wait for the turn. Look at that. Gives you an idea for what it was like when this airport was open. Must have been a hell of a sight.
Scandinavian 551 behind the tower. Behind the arriving traffic cafe, Boeing 7 line wait for it, 13 behind.
Flaring and run that touchdown zone. Beautiful stuff.
Scandinavian 551 Roger, hold short runway 13.
So I think this was the first plane that we saw during the intro. He's now heading back out. Supposed to be Scandinavian. Is Air India just taxiing in? Our next one is another Cathay 777. Is a string of Cathays coming in shortly. Cathay 777 from Perth, Daniel Palmer at the controls. We should see them now. There we go. So inbound from Perth in Australia.
Dynasty 615 Cathay Tower, contact approach number 3.
Number 3, 615.
Contact Tower, type 632, behind the Scandinavian on Delta 3. Type 632, Cathay Tower, roger.
And Tower Scandinavian 551, we are now ready for departure.
Scandinavian 551 roger, behind the arriving traffic, Cathay Pacific Boeing 777 line.
So hope everyone is well this morning. No, it's a bit of an early one. But considering how busy Kaitak is at the moment, couldn't really turn this down. Not this time. But we're here till about 11:30. Oh! Oh! Late turn. Oh my goodness, mate. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Tokyo drifting that plane. Holy crap. Oh, that was insane. And around the touchdown zone as well. That is how you land an aeroplane, ladies and gentlemen. That is nuts. That was a really late turn. Holy crap.
Cathay 170 is the line for take, please.
Cathay 170.
Yeah, more like Hong Kong drifting. Goodness me. That was quite something. That was more of a, I'll show you what I'm doing.
Cathay 170, contact ground 121.6, good day.
Christ. Right, that's Cessna is looking like it's just doing the rounds at Kai Tak. Supposed to come back to Kai Tak.
Kai Tower, this is Cathay Pacific 104 with you.
Cathay 104, Kai Tak Tower, contact approach number 3.
MD-11 on the move.
Cathay 104.
But inbound next.
Cathay 104,
A300.
We are on the RDS,
China Airlines in from Taipei. Won't show us that, of course. It'll show us a blank A300, but it's an A300 nonetheless.
Oscar Mike 13.
Cathay 104, Roger, continue approach.
Okay.
Angelin Kufman coming in with this one.
Tower, Clyde, Scandinavian 541 airborne.
Scandinavian 541, contact approach 119.
Will we get a late turn as that? Because that was a turn and then like lots of rudder movement as well.
Thank you, bye-bye.
9615 surface, wind 230 degrees 6 knots, 113 curve, left.
Good land on 13-615.
Oh, you're going to have to turn sharper than that, mate.
Thai 632 behind the arriving traffic.
Whoa, look at the shadowing.
A300, runway 13 behind. Behind the running traffic, run up runway 9, 13. Standard power, Cathay 122, taxi on Cathay 122, Cathay Tower, okay.
And down. Decent. Very good. MD-11's heading out. We'll watch that take off in a second. And we've got another arrival inbound shortly. Cathay 777. In from London Heathrow. Jorge Monzon Fare. But the MD-11 that is lining up on the runway at the moment is Thai Airways heading to Taipei, but showing as Lufthansa Cargo, because as you do. So ignore the fact we've got Lufthansa Cargo. It is not that. It is Thai Airways heading over to Taipei. So yeah, model matching still great.
Runway 13, 56.
615, contact ground 121, decimal 6, good day.
Ground 121, decimal 6, next ground 615.
And good evening, Kai Tak Tower for 2 Heavy is inbound on the IGF 13. 7 to Kai Tak Tower, continue approach.
Up early as well.
Cathay 104, time between 230 degrees 6 knots, 113 clear to land.
Clear to land, Cathay 104.
Here we go then.
Thai 632, contact approach 119.1 today.
119.156.
Will we get a Hong Kong drift?
Bravo Lima Uniform Vector behind the arriving traffic, Cathay Pacific Boeing 777 line.
Yeah, they've started the turn already.
Stand the land and Cathay Pacific 113, Bravo.
Oh, losing a lot of height though. Oh! On the touchdown zone, just missed it. But plonked it beautifully. Corey says maybe it's ex-Lufty, but they didn't change the livery yet. So Cathay Triple waiting for the little Cessna.
2 Kilo Tango Bravo, Cathay Tower, contact approach number 3. Cathay 104, expire for Cape, please.
Expect and vacate Cathay 104.
Carl's saying that A380 is due in shortly. We'll watch the little Cessna go out because it's quite funny. Here he goes. Go on, Cessna. Next arrival, Singapore 747-200. More likely show up as a 400. Yeah, no pressure. It's not like you've got enough runway to deal with it. Go on then. Go on, little Cessna. Oh Jesus! I don't know if you're picking this up or not. That Cessna is all over the shop, and up it goes. And it vanishes. I don't know if you picked that up or not, but that was quite interesting. Oh, okay, Singapore 747 inbound. Showing as a 400.
230 degrees 5 north runway 13 clear to land. Traffic Cessna 172.
Ivan Lin.
13.
Coming in from Singapore, Changi, about a 3.5 hour flight. He's looking very, very, very high at the moment. This is going to be interesting. You're going to have to lose a lot of height here. Way too high. Way too high. I'd be thinking about going round personally. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going to send it. Take cover, everyone. He's sending it. Speed brakes are out. He's miles off it. I mean, it's not quite the approach. This gets. I think this gets a 2 out of 10. Already. Nowhere near the turn. Nowhere near the turn. Well off it. Well off it.
Behind the arriving traffic, Singapore Airline runway 13 behind. Behind the landing traffic,
Oh my god. Jesus. And landed way too early.
Negative, we got full stop runway 13.
1 out of 10. Yeah, maybe the 2 was a bit generous. Not a good landing. Nowhere near the turn. Definitely interesting. So Cathay Triple lined up. Off to Taipei. Our next inbound is Cathay 42, which is 777, inbound from Munich. Currently at 2,800 feet.
Singapore 2, contact ground 121.6, good day.
But yeah, goodness me, that landing was that was quite something.
Cathay 122, surface wind 230 degrees 5 north 113, curve takeoff. Wrong 13, clear to take off, Cathay 1.
So Cathay Pacific out to Taipei. Rolling down the runway, getting up nice and early.
Take up caution Cathay 42 traffic at your 11 o'clock, Cessna 172, no conflict, surface wind 230 degrees 5 knots 113, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, and we have the traffic, Cathay 42.
Cathay Tower, Cathay 122, runway 13, airborne. Cathay 122, contact approach 199.1, good day. Can you approach 119?
Yeah, then our next arrival, Cathay 42, inbound from Munich.
My uniform sector traffic on IGS 1813, Boeing 777.
We're looking for traffic, local. Bravo uniform sector with traffic inside.
Bravo Lima uniform sector with extra separation.
Here we go then. Next one in. Yeah, so if everyone's well, who's got cups of tea with them? Who's got breakfast with them? Very low. Go on then. Yeah, look at that. Magnificent. Brilliant turn. Now to master the landing. Go on. Oh!
Bravo Lima uniform sector, John base 113. John base 113, Bravo. Cathay 42, please,
Paul Hussey, appreciate it. Good morning to you. Says flew there from Manchester on a BA 747 in '89. Well, this is unorthodox. So not only did we get a really bad landing, answers on a postcard, please.
Cathay 42 is clear of runway 13.
Cathay 42, Roger, contact ground 121.6. 121.6, Cathay 42.
What on earth? Oh, the Cessna's arrived.
Bravo Lima uniform sector, vacate after Alpha
Surely that's encroaching air, like the runway, no?
Bravo 1, caution Bravo Lima uniform, factor for K Alpha 10.
Okay, Alpha 10.
Right, inbound next. We have got ourselves an EVA. A320 inbound from Kaohsiung. And then our next arrival after that is the A380.
Shuttle 908, IGS 13.
Hong Shuttle 908, contact tower, continue approach number 2.
Continue approach number 2, Hong Kong Shuttle 908.
Bravo Lima uniform, factor contact ground 121.6.
Contact ground 1216.
EVA 453, surface wind 230 degrees 5 knots, 113 clear to land.
13 clear to land, US 1.
Alright, here we go. Here comes the EVA A320. Might show as a 321. But here we go. At the controls of this one, very quickly before the turn, is an unknown user, so fair play. Yeah, beautifully conducted. Yep, 321. Or left correction. Bosh! Oh, big bounce. Are they going to crash into each other?
EVA 453, contact ground 121.6. Shuttle 998, surface wind 230 degrees 5 knots, runway 13 clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, Hong Kong Shuttle 908.
Alright, Hong Kong Express A320 inbound next from Taipei. Oh! Oh, he hit the pole. Not having a good time, is he, the Singapore? Really not having a good time. Okay, so Hong Kong Express A320 in next. This is being flown by Chan Young Park. And then it's A380 from Ryan Tang. Cargo Lux 747-8 as well. And we've got ourselves a Virgin 747 as well, which we may very well see. Got some 340 action as well. Plenty to come still in the next hour. We're here till 11:30. And then we are jumping straight over to Dublin. for our Six Nations fly-in event. This might be an interesting turn here.
Oh, that's 178.
Oh. Well, considering that's where the turn's meant to start. He started this turn well early. Well early.
Swiss 178, Cadet Tower behind our FX5, the congestion will return to liveries 113 behind.
178,
Probably don't matter. And matter it did not. However, look what we have here. It's an A350.
Hong Kong Shuttle 998, contact ground 121.6.
Ground 121.6, Hong Kong Shuttle 908, good day.
Swiss 178, surface wind 23 degrees 5 knots.
Alright, MD-11 on the way out.
We take off 178.
Second behind the starting traffic.
This is Swiss Air, supposedly, off to Manila. Wayne's ears have perked up. There you go, Wayne. Swiss Air in the background there, taking off. There's your 350. Rumour mill is that, according to the IndyBuilds Discord, there is a likely chance of the A350 being released next weekend. So we'll not have very long to wait for that one, if that is the case.
With upper Carglass 1926. Carglass 1926 negative, perfect Swiss 178, contact approach 419.1.
Okay.
91 Swiss 178, see ya.
So interesting, the A380 has overshot Kai Tak. We're getting the cargo lux in first. Very interesting. If you're looking on VATSIM radar, the A380 that was supposed to come in has overshot the approach big time.
Dragon 212 surface wind 230 degrees north 1 trigger takeoff.
However, we got ourselves a 747. There it is in the background, our second one of the stream. We had the Singapore come in badly, shall we say. And we're now getting See, now Kai Tak's getting busier. Do we stay at Kai Tak?
Singapore 690, contact tower, good, continue approach, wind 230 degree fastbound. Dragon 212, contact approach 119 at 801, good day.
Have a look at Dublin, hang on.
Cargo is 1926, wind 230 degree fastbound, runway 13 clear to land.
Well, Dublin is starting to pick up a little bit.
1926.
Keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. Loads of pre-filed flights.
Planning at 2814, contact tower, good day, continue approach, wind 230 degree fastbound. Clear approach runway 1 generation 2814.
Keep an eye on it though. Still here for another hour, so we'll see what happens. 70 arrivals into Kai Tak. Here's the next one. It's Cargo Lux 747-8 inbound from Singapore. Ethan Ryan Villarante. Here we go. So we've got to rate them from the turn to the actual landing. The turn on this one, not great. That is not a good turn. The turn is awful. It's going to be all about the landing now. Really late turn. Really late turn. Oh my god. So the turn wasn't great. Landing sort of salvaged it a little bit.
Factory Bravo 1, what's the next step for Bravo 1 and 2? Shut up Factory Bravo 1, cargo 1 and 2. Can I just 1 second? Get table 1 here, with everything holding off. Cargo 1926, next for my For Virgo 1 and 2, we are trying. Apparently we do not have any power on the second and third engine, but we are trying our best. Cargo 690, go around. Climb 7,000 feet, flying one way heading.
Right, Singapore. On the go. We've got a bit of an issue here because just very quickly, Cargo Lux has got no power and it is sending Singapore round. That's 3 go-arounds. Well, he's now got power, so he basically came off the runway and didn't exit fully, therefore causing Singapore to go round. So fascinating stuff. 3 go-rounds today. Our next inbound is China Eastern A340. And then we've got ourselves a Philippines 777.
Curve local circuit 137 altitude restriction, left hand circuit. Clear, short takeoff.
So I think it's the first time we'll see a Philippines 777 on the stream.
FK 1102 confirm ready.
FK 1102 confirm ready.
FK 102 standby.
So here we go.
Good evening, Thai.
Yeah, boy. 340-600 inbound.
Hi 628 Tower, could I continue approach wind 232 degree 5 knots?
It's going to be a plain white one, though. It's not going to have the old China Eastern livery.
232 degree 5 knots, 13 clear to land.
Let's land runway 13, China Eastern 2814.
This is going to be a thing of beauty, I can tell.
China Eastern 2814, after landing, expedite AK Alpha 11.
Roger.
So very quickly, let's give you the deets. Adam in control of this one from Changsha in China. Let's see how well the 340-600 does.
Bravo, uniform accepting attention.
Full stop.
Bravo, uniform accept Roger, all been ready for the...
Yeah, look at that.
Turn right on me.
Look at that. Go on then. Oh, we've got an aircraft right behind as well. This is going to be interesting. So, 340 is down. And in next, this is the Philippines 777. So how close? We'll keep an eye. 340 is going to come off.
Cessna 2814 Roger. Break Philippines 300. Wind 230 degrees 5 knots, runway 13 clear to land.
Right, Philippines has got the clearance, so Philippines will come in. Our first time seeing a Philippines 777.
Okay, 110 behind the landing, Philippines.
This is a Yan in from Manila, and then we've got a Thai A340, Thai A300 inbound afterwards. Yeah. Oh, he's oh. Talk about cutting it fine. Triple 7 is down. It's weird, it is getting busier at Kai Tak here.
Cathay 1102, surface wind 230 degree 5 knots, runway 13, clear for takeoff.
So waiting for the Thai A300 to turn up. But until then, that 777's having a right hard time.
Cathay 1102, contact hold 11.
Right, A300 in next.
Bravo Yellow Sector, traffic is a Thai A300 on the IGS approach runway 13, report traffic inside.
Or as we see it, A300, which looks like it is absolutely zooming. Yannick says it was a nice landing by the 340. It certainly was.
Sorry about that. Which I connected.
Sector 1103, 119 1.
We do have a couple of 380s coming in at some stage.
I-628 traffic is at center 152 and you are at about no conflict. So between 230 degrees 5 knots, 13 clear to land. 150 to land, I-628. Bravo Uniform Sector, traffic is a Thai...
Should we do Kaitak during the week as a flight? I'm sort of getting the bug for it.
Continue down. Bravo Uniform Sector, traffic car.
I'm like getting the urge to want to do it.
Yeah, ready.
So shall we do it during the week? Plan a visit to Kaitak. The 350s pushed back.
Bravo Uniform
Oh, hello. Where did you come from? We got another 350 on the ground. Off to Singapore.
Contact tower, hello, Singapore 60 on 60 nautical mile, correction, 50 nautical mile, full touchdown, runway 13. Contact tower, continue approach 123 degree 5 knots. Continue approach, Singapore 60.
And finally the Qantas 74 pushing back as well. So what do you reckon? So I got to pull up a schedule for this week. Should we do a bit of Kaitak? There you go. Something you could only dream of today. 2 350s on the ground at Kaitak. And the Qantas 747 pushing back too. Meanwhile, a little quiet on the arrivals, just for the moment. So we'll focus on what's on the ground. But Singapore bound 350 in front of us. And coming into the shot now is the Cathay 350, which is heading out to Sanya. There you go. Double 350 action at the moment. Keeping an eye out because we've got Singapore 777 inbound. This was the go around, I think. No, sorry, no, it wasn't. So not the go around. This is a cargo version. So I wonder if the livery will show. Paul Hussey saying about more Kai-Tak action. We'll do something with Kai-Tak during the week for sure. See what we can do. Carl says, what a scene. Gives you an idea though, doesn't it? What it would have been like today. If Kai-Tak was still the main airport. Right, there you go. There's our next arrival. Still a way out. So we'll hang fire. And we'll watch the beautiful Singapore 350. Here we go. Singapore back to Changi. That double 350 in one shot. Beautiful. You can expect when the Indie Build 350 comes out that the skies will be full of A350s. It looks like it will. This is Singapore Airlines or Singapore Cargo 777 freighter in the hybrid DHL livery with Singapore Airlines titles. Paul says, remember the great view of the apron from the viewing terrace there. And Carl says, we need more Kai-Tak 747s. Well, maybe we'll do a 747 into Kai-Tak during the week. But here we go. Singapore Airlines Cargo 777 in the hybrid livery with DHL. Beautiful. Bosh. It's one that does exist. That livery. It does exist. When is the release date for the 350? Well, according to Beanie yesterday, the Indie Builds Discord had them doing a preview stream on Thursday. Let me confirm this. 2 seconds.
Hong Kong Tower, hello, version 206, installation IGS.
No, not sure. So they're apparently doing a stream on Thursday to do with the A350, which means that the release is incredibly imminent. And
310, wind 250 degree, fast runway 13.
considering it's supposed to be the first quarter of 2025, which means either this month or next month, there are rumours circulating that it could be as early as this weekend. Not this weekend, as in the following weekend. But take it with a pinch of salt. But when it does come out, you can expect a lot of the A350s to show up on these types of streams.
Cafe 310 airborne.
Cafe 310, contact approach 119 at 8.
Approach 191, delay Cafe 310.
Right, Qantas not quite ready yet to move. So our next arrival would be very interesting to see what this turns up as. Virgin Atlantic 747-200.
Papa, you know Victor, are you with me?
Tower, good afternoon. Qantas 29 Heavy, taxiing the Delta 3 for holding point runway 13.
Qantas 29 at Calico, good day.
There we go. There goes the Qantas.
Bravo Uniform Victor, clear VFR in Kaita 89 L below 2,000 feet after departure. John left hand, get runway 13, report ready.
Left hand circus for runway 13,
Pretty much, Carl, yes.
Yeah, ready for
Yes.
Uniform Victor.
It's literally a waiting game
Wind 230 degree fast north runway 13.
in regards to that 350.
135 takeoff.
It's probably up there with the 757 as one of the most hotly anticipated aircraft for the flight simulator. New Starry up, because I want to fly it.
Take that tower, good day, people 15 Lima on ITS, runway 13.
This A300 is supposed to be a Singapore A310. But we've got eyes on the Qantas 747, another blast from the past. We have got another Qantas 74 coming in, so one to keep an eye out for. So one goes out, one is coming in. Do we have eyes on the 747 that's coming in next, which is Virgin Atlantic? Here it is. And I can see red, which means we're about to get a proper Virgin Atlantic plane coming in. Probably a 747. I just realised. Why did nobody ask me? I didn't put the filters on. Bloody hell. Nobody asked me. There we go. Right, Virgin Atlantic 747, 400.
206, wind 2.
It's a 200, but it's coming in as a 400. So first time seeing one of these as well.
Virgin 206, traffic is Cessna 152.
Here we go.
Doing a circuit on
Wayne's watching, you can get the reg.
Copy the traffic, Virgin 206. Bravo Uniform Victor, traffic is a Virgin 747 on short final runway 13.
Anyone spotting a problem with this?
Contact 29, expect delayed departure.
Roger, we'll expect immediate departure, Qantas 29.
And same for Singapore 9, expect delayed departure. Copy,
Oh my god, look how low he is.
Bravo Uniform Victor, Roger. Welcome 223, contact time, good, continue approach.
Oh.
Bravo Uniform Victor, when ready, turn
Oh.
face on country.
Turn left, J2, one
Wow. I mean, nice to have the Virgin 747, just didn't realise that they had the 747 that was a hovercraft. Ten out of 10.
Bravo Uniform Victor, wind 7, turn on 113, stabilize traffic on...
A 10 out of 10 landing.
Uniform Victor going around.
Northern Tower, Roger, John, left-hand contact 113. Virgin 206, contact of ground 121 decimal 6. 121 decimal 6.
Still, nice to know that the Virgin 74s show up. So just having a nosy here. So 67 arrivals. Into Kai Tak. Just feel a bit wrong leaving it now. Right, here comes our next arrival, 320. This one is supposed to be Pan Am, Mattia Turpin, coming in from Taipei, but it won't show on this one. It's got a Pan Am call sign. Right, next up, 3:30. This is Starlux. Won't show though, unfortunately. Then we got Qantas 747 inbound behind this one.
Clipper 15 Lima, welcome to Car Traffic. Hey Alpha 11 Turn left taxi Charlie, Cushion taxi Bravo 1.
Taxi Bravo 1, Clipper 15.
I'm not entirely sure why the landing gear didn't load then. Made for a different approach though, didn't it?
Skywalker 233 traffic is beginning runway, wind stable at 2 knots, runway 13, clear to land. 13, clear to land, Skywalker 233. Clipper 15 Lima, continue taxi Bravo 1, contact ground 121 day.
There's a Starlux 330 Neo that we flew the other week, but not showing as that though. Oh, look how low they used to go over the tops. Look. God, what a sight that must have been.
Okay, 726, contact tower, get a continue approach, wind stable at 2 knots.
Continue approach, I guess 726.
Another 747 lawnmower. So Qantas in next. So we've had. I wonder if it's a 747 with the gears not loading properly, because the gears are not down for this.
13 clear land, Qantas 27 heavy.
Clipper 15 Lima, contact ground 121 decimal 6.
It'll make the 747's landing very interesting. Here's Qantas once again.
Bravo, uniform Spectre, turn base forward.
It's not loaded again. Oh Jesus! Cutting it real low. It's alright, the gear will come down in a second. It's the 747 hovercraft. Real well ups. How about that, look. 3 747s in one shot. There's your version.
Make one more right orbit. One more right orbit, uniform Victor. Bravo, uniform Victor, correction. Extend downwind.
Right, the action keeps coming.
Extend downwind, uniform Victor.
Looking at Dublin. It's not looking too busy, to be fair. There's lots of departures into London Heathrow.
Stay again for traffic.
Let's look at Heathrow.
737 on short side.
Oh, Heathrow's busy. Oh boy, is Heathrow busy.
Bravo Uniform, follow traffic number 2. Follow traffic number 2, Uniform Victor.
Heathrow's the busier one.
Contact ground 121
1216, Qantas 27, Hero.
Eric Air 736,
Right, what do you reckon? Got a bit of a rare one, this one. Arik Air from Nigeria, 737.
Runway 13, Echo 726.
So you got a choice. You got to stick with Hong Kong or go over to Heathrow where it's busy.
Contact Tower, good evening, Alitalia 1754, IGS 13.
So interesting.
Continue forward, Alitalia 1754.
Arik Air. We'll get the details of this one shortly. This one was flown in. By Chinado, coming in from Taipei. Cessna will be inbound shortly. And then it's Emirates. Yeah, I'll tell you, it's starting to pick up now, but depends what you fancy, really. Ah, little Cessna, look. Show some love for the Cessna. Right, Emirates in next. LHR, which way they're landing? I believe they are. Is it 09s? Yeah, they're landing 09 left and departing 09 right today. Here we go. Emirates inbound. We'll get some details on this one shortly. Great turn. Look at that. Look at that as a turn. Goodness me. Corrections. That's a proper Kai-Tak landing, that is. The Qantas is nose gear and that still hasn't come down yet. It's picking up though. It's getting real busy for the arrivals. That was flown in by Dennis from Bangkok, the Emirates 777. Inbound next, Alitalia MD-11. Being flown in by Lewis from Rome. And then it is possibly, well, 757, which won't show. Looks like we're getting Eva Air, another Cathay Pacific. MD-11 is there. Most likely going to show up as Lufthansa cargo again. Here goes Qantas, one in, one out. We got a choice really. There's a chance of, you know, Dublin's not looking busy, but we can go to Heathrow. We can stay at Kai Tak until 2 o'clock. Oh my god, that 7-4 used the entire runway.
Italia 1754, wind first line, 2 knots, 133.
13 clear to land at Italia 1754.
Qantas 29, contact approach 119.
Yeah, Lufthansa cargo, look at that.
419.1, Qantas 29.
But it is Alitalia.
Singapore 904, behind the landing Italia, MD11, Alpha 1, line up and wait, runway 13 behind.
Whoa, look at the turn. Go on. Swing it round. Look at that. That is a turn and a half. Well played, that man. Well, I'm on. Excuse me. I'm more than happy to stick with Kai Tak till 2 o'clock. Because what I'll do is I'll get rid of the Dublin one. Right, MD11 in front of us now pushing back. Should we start? I'll tell you what, we'll stay here till 2 o'clock. We'll do this as the entire stream for the day. And then later on this evening, we're back with the usual, you know, our flight for the evening. Shanghai to Tokyo. Sound good? Because obviously we skipped. We skipped the last Kai Tak one because it wasn't too busy. So, because Kai Tak is a little busy today, could be interesting. Let's have a look. So yeah, 62 arrivals. It goes a little quiet after about 1:30. Totally missed it. Not sure what it's meant to be. Yes, it's still request night this evening. Get your thinking caps on. It's 80s night tonight. Any genre, but it's got to be 80s. That one that just landed was inbound from Guilin. Our next inbound is China Southern 757. Won't show though.
5, Dragon 707, good night.
Dragon 707, negative 112, 1 day, 6.
121 day, small 6, Dragon 707.
Philippines 301, we are ready to run 1.
Yeah, we'll stay until it goes quiet. It's looking like it's going to go quiet.
Philippines 301, targeting.
About 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is when it'll go quiet. So I think that sounds good, right? Say until 1 o'clock, and then we'll come back this evening. Right, we're due a what's that there? No. No. That's just taken off.
Contact Tower, good evening, China Saturn 6101 on the IGS 136 miles out.
We're expecting a Eva Air.
China Southern 611, tower, good day, continue approach.
777.
Continue approach for China Saturn 611.
Looks like we might be getting a Pan Am. 737 inbound as well. Still looking for the Emirates. There we go. Jan van Dorst. Bringing in an A380, so we will get one. We'll see what the A380 is like on the high-tack approach.
Good evening, this is 0148, pulling short Alpha 1.
Yeah, 757 is inbound, but it won't be. Yeah, it's the problem. It won't be a won't be a 75, unfortunately. We are getting a couple of British Airways aircraft too. We may very well get lucky with British Airways 747-400. It might show up as something completely different though.
China Southern 611, clear to land, 113.
Run 13, clear to land, China Saturn 611.
Gonna get an All Nippon 737
tower,
as well.
Affirmative 0148, we have problem with our middle engines, requesting to taxi off to the left to try to resolve the problem.
EVA 15, roger, turn left taxi, Bravo 1, and hold pressure. Turn left taxi.
Philippines heading back out, and so too the troublesome 747 that's just ploughed through the pole and ploughed through the baggage handling section. So we'll watch it from a sort of a distance, but this is not the 757.
Philippines 301 behind the landing, China Southern 757, fire Alpha 1 line up and runway 13 behind.
Behind the landing, traffic 757, China Eastern, runner 13, line up and wait behind China Eastern, Philippines 301.
Cafe 45 FT, material at 3000. Cafe 45, correction, Cafe 415, contact tower, going to continue approach with Terrible at 2 knots. Continue approach, Cafe 415.
Beautiful execution of the turn. Bish to the bash to the bosh. Lovely stuff. So just nosing at what we should be getting. Oh! What the fuck? I told you, troublesome.
And Hong Kong Tower, sorry, 248 Heavy, departure runway 13.
Singapore 8 full condition.
Open space, wait a minute.
Singapore, your end.
What is that 747 up to?
Must have outdated series, 248 Heavy.
Philippine 301, wind turbo, 3.5, 1 clear for
I'll tell you what we'll do, because we've got about an hour and a half to go. I'm going to switch the time up. So 4:30 in the afternoon in Hong Kong. So we've got an hour and a half, which means we should see. It says. Yeah, should get a bit of a sunset. Sunset at Kai Tak, can't go wrong. Right, Cathay 777 in next. This is Cathay 415, Jimmy Chu, coming from Taipei.
Philippine 301, contact approach 119 and it's 1 today.
All 900 and 15301, thank you for the great job and have a good day.
Thank you, good night. Singapore 8 behind the landing, Cathay 777.
Beautiful.
Roger, ground trip still line up away from the 13, 248 Heavy. Contact Tower, good evening once again. You were 148 now ready for departure from the section altitude.
And Bosch. Beautiful stuff.
Singapore 8 line up, maybe with 13 tonight.
Library 13, 248 Heavy.
Cathay 415, expedite K China taxi Bravo 1, contact ground 131 base on 6 today.
Bravo 1, expedite to before flight.
Cathay 415, contact ground 131 base on 6.
121.6 to before flight.
One tree cliff takeoff team for HMB rolling.
I could not tell you what this guy's playing at. I mean, not quite on the centre of the runway. And departing full flaps.
Singapore 8 contact approach 119 and 1 good day.
191, team 48 Heavy, good night.
Very interesting. Right, Eva Cargo in next 777 freighter.
Hey, lad, 13, 639.
Flown today by David in from Taipei. Then another 777 in behind. Did the 380 earlier from earlier come in? It didn't. No, it ended up going to the new Hong Kong airport instead. So here we go. Eva Air Cargo. And their stunning 777 freighter. Look at the turn. Look at the turn. Go on then. Beautiful. Now get the landing. Just past the touchdown. Oh, do you want some butter with that? Go on then. Staggering landing. That is quite impressive. Right, another 777 inbound. Not sure on the airline here.
089 expedite taxi Bravo 1.
Expediting and Bravo 1.
But it's inbound from Manila. Vadim Barkov in control of this one. Yeah, same guy, Ivan Lin, at the controls of that Singapore that has caused nothing but trouble down here at Kai Tak.
6812, wind ferry by 2 knots, runway 13, clear for land.
Runway 13, cancel left, is Carter, 6812.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay, I know what this is. This is Rossiya, the Russian airline, I think. First time seeing this.
Behind the landing traffic, 777 by Alpha 2, line up that way, runway 13 behind.
After landing traffic 777, lining up when waiting runway 13, the Alpha 2, you have 148.
Yeah, good landing. Sure, the airline is Rossiya. So MD-11 is about to leave us. Nothing inbound yet. We'll have a quick nosy just while we're waiting. I'll point you towards that MD-11 just while we're having a look here. If you are enjoying the Kai Tak stream, do feel free to hit the like button. It does help the channel out immensely. Here for another hour and a half. Cathay Cathay A330 inbound next. Inbound from Kaohsiung. Alex Cheng at the controls.
Please will take a runway 13 or 148.
And this is George Terentsev heading over to Taipei. This is supposed to be Eva MD-11, but as we know, Lufthansa Cargo are the ones that get the most most coverage when it comes to MD-11s. So here's our next arrival, the A330 which would have been its natural habitat back in the day.
Hello, Cafe 40, previously final ideas of 33 now. Zero Tower, going to continue approach window by 2 knots. Continue approach, Cafe 43. You're 148 airborne. Approach 119, base number 1 today.
So welcome to those of you joining this afternoon. No, sorry, this morning. We are here till 1 o'clock.
Evo 148 airborne passing 3000. EVA 148, contact approach 119 at base number 1. 119 at decimal 1, Evo 148, thank you, Jorgin.
Chris Tyler, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. This is keeping me company as I fly the PMDG 777 freighter from Abu Dhabi to Nairobi. Very nice. You are more than welcome for the company. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday morning. Here comes the A330. More than likely a FlightSim 2024 flight. Banking hard. Beautiful turn. Getting in some corrections. Beautiful. So what I am thinking is going sort of, so you know, if you look on like your jet photos or something like that, the websites, you see them on the other side, don't you? Like somewhere like over here, executing the turn and stuff. I'm thinking of trying over here so we get the sun on the aircraft. What do you reckon?
Last station calling 0 contact.
So you got a view of the apron and everything else, and you get a nice view of the turn as well. What do you think?
Continue approach wind bear, but you know.
Approach, Caddy 250.
Should we try it with this one?
Cafe 2, Cursion Cafe 423, continue taxi Bravo 1, contact ground 121 base of 6 good day. Continue taxi Bravo 1, contact ground 126 good day.
Let's go on top of the Epson building here. See what this is like. Can we? Okay, so it's solid ground, so that's fine. What's this like? Let's try it.
Cafe 250, 113 clear to land.
113 clear to land, Cafe 250.
See what it's like from this angle. or over onto that building. So you've got the touchdowns right in front of you.
VK Alpha 11, turn left taxi Bravo
You can sort of see the turns from here.
Alpha 11, second left, copy 2 there.
And then we can see what's on the stands and stuff.
Bravo 1,
Should we try here? We'll give it a go, why not? We'll try it on here. If not, we'll go back over to the control tower. Okay, so our next arrival is supposedly Pan Am 737-900.
Okay, 250, contact ground 121 base, 6 good day.
116 good day, copy 2 sir.
Bit of a hold at the moment for aircraft coming in. Because he just off one of the islands there.
Hello, Clipper 97 Hotel, established IGS 13.
There's a few aircraft that have gone into a bit of a hold.
Continue approach, Clipper 97 Hotel.
So I wanted this to show as a Pan Am 737-800. Because what I'm thinking is you've got the turn here, right in front of you. For the record, in the background there, that's our airplane that we spawned in with. Alright, we may very well be getting the Pan Am livery. Here we go. Paul says could do with seeing a Cathay Pacific L1011. Yeah, unfortunately, until they get one in the simulator, don't think there's a chance of seeing that.
Tower, very good evening, Airways 018, we're holding point Alpha 1.
Airways 018, contact tower, good day, report.
Right, Pan Am, here we go. Classic livery at Classic Airport. Let's see what this is like.
Yeah, we're ready.
Airways 018, confirm ready. Airways 018, confirm ready.
Here we go.
Affirmative, Airways 08.
Airways 018, behind the landing, Clipper 737. By Alpha 1, line up and runway 13 behind.
And the 777 will line up and runway 13 behind. Airways 08.
Airways 018, hold position.
Holding position, Airways 08.
I think I prefer back over the other side. What do you think? Or the other option is to go up on the checkerboard mountain and get them turning right in front of us. That could be an option. I fancy giving that a shot. Should we do that? So what I'm thinking is, I'll explain it. So at the top here, go on to one that, like the top here,
Clear 9710.
and have them turn right in front of us. What do you think?
Clear 97 Hotel, turn left, taxi Bravo 1, contact ground 121 Base. Good day.
Left on Bravo and contact ground on 121.
The original position was probably better. I think it was, but I'm going to try the go up on that checkerboard mountain bit.
040 degree 3 knots, runway 07 right. Correction, runway 13 clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff on the Airbase 08.
On the Pond 7 Tango, established on IGN for runway 13.
On the Pond 7 Tango, Tower, good day, continue approach wind 040 degree 3 knots.
Continue approach.
Let's give this a shot, just for one. If not, we'll go back to the original position. Okie doke.
Hello Tower, this is Bravo Lima Uniform Vector. Only shot Alpha 6, we are ready for the local circuit trading.
Oh, okay. Dave Van Eck coming in next. All Nippon 737. We'll give it a run with this, see if this is any good.
Okay, to auto circuit in the 2,000 feet, and can you say again the score? Bravo Uniform Vector, score 5251. Scoring 5251, Lima Uniform Vector. Bravo Uniform Vector, we're back. We are ready anytime, Lima Uniform Vector. Quick. Airway 218, contact approach 119, station 1
good day, Airbase 08.
Bravo Uniform Vector, wind 040 degree 3 knots, runway 13, clear for takeoff, no delay. Clear for takeoff, no delay, Lima Uniform Vector.
So hope you all hope you're enjoying the stream. Here till about 1ish, 1 o'clock. If I have a look at the situation here, steady at the moment. But yeah, 1 o'clock is when we'll finish up.
Landing clearance for on the Pond 7 Tango.
Alright, here we go. Let's have a look and see what this is like. So, All Nippon 737.
First land 13 on the Pond 7 Tango.
Alright, I've made my mind up. Original position it is.
Uniform 7 Tango.
Right, this is better because now we can see what's actually on the ramps and stuff. Alright, we'll stick with this. Stick with the original spot. But I'll go a little higher. There we go. Yeah.
Turn left, Bravo 1.
Right, back to the original spot. Paul saying, when's the DC-10 or TriStar coming to the flight sim? Apparently there are 2 in production. There is a DC-10 that's a freeware one that's in production at the moment. It's gone very quiet though. Not really heard anything about it since last year, I think. And TriStar, I think there is one being teased by Innie Builds. I would imagine though, if that's coming out full flight sim, it'll be back end of this year, I think.
Do a circuit again, or an airborne, and we will do a touch and go after. But correction, a full stop after.
Yeah, didn't really see the turn though. Didn't really see the full extent of the turn. So we'll stick with the original position.
Left orbit. We will do a complete orbit and do a full stop there.
But we'll come and do Kaitak ourselves during the week.
Bravo Uniform Victor, continue downwind. Roger, continue downwind, Lima Uniform Victor. Lima Uniform Victor, request boost up runway 13. Bravo Uniform Victor, roger. Bravo Uniform Victor, when ready, turn base runway 13, report final. Roger that, when ready, on base, report on final runway 13, Lima Uniform Victor, wind check. Wind 040 degree, 3 knots. Roger.
Oh yeah, we'll stick with this for the moment. Right, so if you're wondering as well, I did put a post out on the community page in regards to a new banner photo.
Continue, Cathay 369.
Just waiting for our next arrival, which is another Cathay 777 inbound from Shanghai.
Uniform Victor, final. Bravo Uniform Victor, runway 13, clear. Confirm clear to land. FM clear to land, runway 13. Clear to land, runway 13, Lima Uniform Victor.
Let's have a look here then. So otherwise, what have we got then? Now, interestingly, unless we're not getting that now, we were supposed to get a 380.
When able, vacate Alpha 9, turn left taxi Bravo 1. Okay, we will turn left vacate the runway and the next available taxiway. Thank you.
But here is our next arrival.
Bravo, Uniform Sector, contact ground 121 decimal 6, good day. 121.6 for ground, Lima Uniform Vector. FA369, wind 040 degree 3 knots, runway 13, clear to land.
Flight line 13, Cathay 369.
Tower, good evening, I'm at 38 kilo. I'm at 3 kilo, tower, good day, continue approach, wind 040 degree 3 knots. Continue approach, I'm at 38 kilo.
So thank you to those who have subscribed to the channel today. Back later on with a second stream. We'll be flying over to Tokyo on board 787-9. And of course it's request evening as well. So 80s music this evening is our theme. Here we go. This one flown in today. Oh, I can't. I'll get it in a second. That turn right in front of you. Jeez. Go on then. This is better. Should have stuck with this in the first place. Beautiful. Now it's all about the landing. Yeah, got it. Decent. Give that a solid 7. Now it starts to get interesting because never got to see it back in the day, purely because the aircraft was not around. We're about to get a taste of what it would have been like to see the Airbus A380 land at Kai Tak. Courtesy of Jan van Dorst. This is Emirates 38 Kilo.
Cathay 369, contact ground 121 decimal 6, good day.
Ground 121 decimal 6, Cathay 369, bye bye.
In from Dubai. Here we go then. Here's what an A380 would look like landing at Kai Tak.
Good land, runway 13, and at 38 kilo.
Some rudder movement in there. Not the sharpest of turns. But a late turn at that. Now can he land it? Oh my goodness, mate. And maybe, just maybe, we have seen the reason why.
Tower, good evening. Bravo Lima Victor Charlie approaching Harbor Zone. Request full stop.
Bravo Lima Victor Charlie, contact tower, good day. Join left-hand circuit runway 13.
Join left-hand circuit runway 13, Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
All 380s right at the end of the runway there. My God.
Confirm Mr. Downwind entry for Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
Bravo Victor Charlie, traffic in the cafe.
Well, that was tasty.
Traffic inside for Lima Victor Charlie.
Bravo Victor Charlie, follow the traffic.
Follow the traffic for Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
That was incredibly tasty. Wow.
3 o'clock indicating 1,000 feet.
Right, in next, Mehdi Azuzi in from Taipei, Cathay 777.
Hong Kong contact tower, hello, Cathay 421 IGS 13.
Cathay 421 tower, good day. Traffic on your TCAS is a Diamond 42 following behind you, no conflict. Surface 040 degree 3 knots, runway 13 clear to land.
Runway 13 clear to land, Cathay 421 reporting conflict.
Yeah, Carl, that was incredibly close. That was quite something. Paul, probably not. The airport shut in 98. 380 was built way after that. It's a bit of a fantasy sort of thing, really. But Mehdi Azuzi coming in from Taipei. Here we go. Beautiful. And on the touchdown zone, a solid 9 for that. Beautiful turn.
Cathay 421, expedite change traffic. At the Diamond 42 behind you, short final runway 13.
All expedite Cathay 421, clear the traffic.
Good, solid 9 out of 10 for that one. That was mega. Alright, next arrival is a Diamond DA42.
Quick land 13, Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
Cathay 421,
There it is.
121.6, Cathay 421, thanks for the ATC, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Theoretically, shouldn't be too difficult to land a Diamond DA42 at Kai Tak. Arik Air on the move again. One-time former operators into Heathrow. Yeah, no, Paul. Kaitak shut 1998. A 380 wasn't even a thought at that point.
Ground 121, 6, Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
Car 7285, runway 13.
In my next at China 737, Christoph Bugas in from Taipei.
Hello again, Bravo Lima Victor Charlie at Alpha 7 request taxi to GFS stand.
Tower, hello again, Cathay 421, holding position at Bravo 1, continue on Charlie 1, Delta 3 for stand 2.
Katak Tower, good evening, Ericsson on 7, ready for pushback and start. Runway 1.
They're trying to inbound momentarily. Arik Air still waiting. Cathay triple there. The Emirates 380 is lost, I guess. Probably about to wing clip or tail clip the 777 here. Oh, just about. Oh wow, pulling in front of us. Okay, let's watch.
Negative.
Katak Tower, good evening, Airway 017, ready for pushback and start.
Completely screwed up the taxi there. You can tell that. You can tell completely screwed that up. No sign of Air China yet, so we'll go back to the 380 who's correcting. And digesting all of the crates. Yummy, yummy.
Tower Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
Right, here we go. Here's Air China.
Good evening, Air China 156, right, 3 miles out, runway 13.
David, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. It's in time for Air China to give the approach a go.
Tower seems to be having problems, I believe.
Will, afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Are you going to be spotting at Dublin today? That was the plan. But then I saw how busy Kai Tak was. And we passed up the last Kai Tak opportunity. Give me a moment to have a look at the thing. We were going to do it at 12, but Kai Tak drops off at 1 o'clock. Yeah, solid 8 out of 10 for that one too. Right, let me have a quick nosy, 2 seconds.
Kilo Alpha Yankee 9, Mike Alpha, Kai Tak Tower. Stand by for wind, continue approach runway 13.
Continue approach 13, out of Mike Alpha.
Tower, good evening, Alitalia 1754, stand 7, request pushing start.
Alitalia 1754, stand by, Rick Bravo Lima Victor Charlie, left turn Bravo 1, stand up choice.
Left turn Bravo 1, south choice, Bravo Lima Victor Charlie.
I'm going to probably say no to Dublin. Like, I think because by the time that we would have set it all up and everything, the event would be halfway to being shut anyway. So that's why we've stuck with Kai Tak. Kai Tak's one that I've been wanting to do for a while and waiting for an event. We've still got about 60 arrivals due in, but we're not going to get all of them.
Bravo 1, stand up choice, can I force 1?
Tag 9 Mike Alpha.
We're closing off from 1 o'clock. Back tonight with a flight of our own.
Dragon 608 ready.
Dragon 608, roger. Alpha Romeo Alpha 728, Kai Tak Tower.
Tower, go ahead.
Roger, roger.
So our next arrival, I don't know the airline. It's coming in from Zurich on a 321 Neo. That's bold. China Airlines 737 afterwards. Then we can expect a British Airways 777 inbound from London's Heathrow. But we'll see what the A321 is. A321 Neo from Zurich. Blimey. Can't see it yet. But yeah, here for another 45 minutes. There it is. After all that, it's going to be blank. Looks quite low. Looks very, very low. But yeah, all the way from Zurich. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my good lord. That's the lowest approach we've seen today. Oh, pull up, mate. Oh. Oh. Oh, we crashed. Straight through the apartment buildings. Could be an insurance claim and a half there. He was way too low. Way too low. Oh, straight through the wingtip.
Bravo 1 Delta 2 center choice.
Oh, 1 Delta 2 center choice, I like that.
Density 651.
Rambo, hello to you, says RIP A320. Absolutely. Imagine doing a flight all that way.
Wind 04 degrees 3 knots, runway 13 clear to land.
Clear land 13, density 651.
A flight all that way from Zurich to then plough into buildings. China Airlines inbound next, A737 Anton Sabol, and then British Airways 777-300 in afterwards. 45 minutes before we are closing ourselves off here.
Eric, 728, expect departure in approximately, say, 4 minutes or so.
Oh, copy departure, 4 minutes, sorry, good enough.
Ooh, late turn. Ooh, look at the... Yeah, like that. That's what we like. Like a good sharp turn.
Contact tower, good evening, frequency 5 miles leaving for the
Lovely. Paul says, went there as part holiday and part business trip. Really interesting place to visit. I can imagine. British Airways 777 in next. All the way from London Heathrow Airport. As you can see. In behind that, Aeroflot 777. Most likely what will be a blank 320. 777-300 from Cathay. Another one, and then a British Airways 7478 as well. So we've got that to come as well. Carl has also put in the chat what we are tracking on today as well. Here we go then, British Airways. Dan Bird at the controls.
Okay, TAC Tower, good evening, Aeroflot 142, establish IGF-3.
Airflot 142, contact tower, wind 04 degrees 3 knots, runway 13, continue approach number 1.
Continue approach, Aeroflot 142.
Yeah, look. Look at that. Oh, go on then. Oh, Jesus. That is... That... Oh, it's a bit of a... I don't know what you want to call it. Unorthodox, I think, is probably the best way to describe that one. Interesting.
Behind London Aeroflot, line up runway 13 without delay behind Aeroflot, direction 728.
So Arik Air finally getting its clearance. Straight after Aeroflot has landed.
Aeroflot 142, runway 13, clear to land.
Radar 13, clear to land, Aeroflot 142.
Alitalia 1754, request taxi.
Alitalia 1754, taxi Delta 3, Charlie 1, hold short of Delta 2, QNH 1.
Very softly spoken, this chap, isn't he?
Taxi Delta 3, Charlie 1, hold short Delta 2, QNH 1011, Alitalia 1754.
Here we go. Let's see what Aeroflot can do.
Airway 017.
Push it up a little bit, 77.
Airway 017 actually pushed up. Approved after the Alitalia MD11.
Right, now push it up from up to the Alitalia MD11 up the right.
Airport 122.
Roger.
Decent landing.
Taxi Bravo 1, Delta 2, and 7.
If you want to discard the aircraft policy,
Arik Air.
Policy taken, reverse.
discard.
Arik Air about to leave.
Aeroflot 142 located.
Airways 728 without delay, runway 13.
So blank 320 inbound next. Azrael behind the controls. Sam then in control of the 777-300 inbound from Taipei.
Taxi Bravo 1 Delta 2 stand of choice.
Taxi Bravo 1, Delta 2, stand for choice, Aeroflot 142.
Well, they're expecting Air China. 777.
One expect landing clearance.
Continue approach, lead landing clearance, 45.
Tracking 608 on your frequency.
608, firm ready.
Tracking 608, roger.
Good few aircraft in the hold as well. Here comes your next one. This is most likely a blank A320 inbound.
Dragon 485 runway 13 clear to land.
Clear to land 13, 05.
Under the call sign for Dragonair.
Air Carrier 728, contact conclusion 119.1.
Approach 119.1, I can set down this. Bye.
Turn was good.
South Tail point after 1 second.
Landing was good as well. Very, very good. As the sun starts to set, we've got another inbound. Cathay 777-300. Quite a few aircraft in the hold as well. Looking at it.
Tower Dragonfly 5 negative Alpha 99, continue on Bravo 1.
Dragonfly 5 Roger, taxi Bravo 1 Delta 2, standard choice. Cathay 465, contact tower, wind 04, pushing wind 080 degrees 5 knots, runway 13 cleared land. Dragonfly 5, taxi Bravo 1 Delta 2, standard choice.
Bravo 1 Delta 2, standard choice, Dragonfly 5.
Dragon 608 behind the landing Cathay Pacific Boy 777, not a boy, runway 13.
Here we go then. 777-300.
777,
In from Taipei.
Line up and wait, Dragon security.
Alitalia 1754, taxi Charlie 1, Delta 1, hold short of Bravo 1.
Taxi Charlie 1, Delta 1, hold short Bravo 1, Alitalia 1754.
Beautiful.
Cathay 465, I need you to vacate as soon as possible.
Cool. Corrections. And go around.
Cathay 465.
Go around number 4. It's been a while since we've had a go around. Now we've got one. Alrighty, more. Let's go. Lots of traffic. If you're looking on VATSIM radar, lots of traffic everywhere.
We're heading climb to 7,000 feet, contact Hong Kong approach 119.1.
Falk Busha coming in next from Dubai. 777-300 from Cathay, and then we should see British Airways 747-8.
L13 clear for takeoff, expedite Dragon 608, good day.
Cathay 465, fly room heading climb to 5,000 feet.
So half hour to go remaining of the stream.
5 Kai-Tak Tower.
Thanks to those who have left a like. Thanks to those who have tuned in. No, it was an early one this morning and a slight change of plan. But I think we made a good choice here, because I think this has been quite entertaining. At least I'd hope so anyway. We've seen one terrific Hong Kong drift, as we call it. Style landing and turn. Which was absolutely insane.
Right, Bravo 1, hold on for 1, runway 13, Alitalia 1794.
Late but beautiful. Did well. There's your Alitalia. I know, it's Lufthansa Cargo, but it's definitely Alitalia. The call sign says so.
Contact tower, seatbelt 5, Kilo. This is line runway 23, seatbelt 5, Kilo, thanks.
Cathay 465 contact, I'm going to approach 119 decimal 1.
119, hold on, Cathay 45.
Airway 017, contact high-tech ground 121 decimal 9.
Okay, right. In next should be British Airways, inbound from Manila. Harry Hatfield at the controls.
Cathay 738, located 20.
Cathay 738, contact high-tech ground 121 decimal 925.
This should show up as a British Airways 747-8. Should being the operative word. What's everyone got planned for the weekend? So Six Nations have started. Rugby-wise, I suppose anyone watching the rugby today? Not had much luck with 747 landings. Let's hope this is a little bit different.
Hong Kong Tower, Dragon 473.
Dragon 473. Dragon 473, contact tower, wind 08037 knots, runway 13, continue approach number 1.
Continue approach IGS, runway 1, 473.
Carter's just put the football on. I know Gills are going to get stuffed by Notts County. Exeter have taken the lead against Stevenage as well, so hashtag up the Grecians. But here we go. I can already see the tail in British Airways colours, so a little bit of a special one here. British Airways 747-8 in full colour scheme. Inbound here from Manila. Going to be third time lucky for the 747s. Fourth time lucky. We've had some okay landings, one particularly bad landing, which was a Singapore one. Starting that turn really early, so not quite getting the full whack of it. Here we go, late turn. Into the sun. Magnificent, look at that. How good does that look? God. Oh God. Oh, he's not down yet though. Oh. Oh. He's not stopping. Oh, L plates.
Hong Kong Tower, Dragon 473, clear to that.
Right in the drink. We saw it. Let's get that clipped.
3, Dragon 473.
Speaker 25, left and Bravo 1, contact ground 121.985.
Get that clipped.
Left and Bravo 121.925.
Oh! Jesus.
Please hold down for 1, ready to go immediately. I'll tell you 1754. Roger.
He will pretend nothing happened, but we saw it.
Alright, then we will go back and try another time. Hello, it's Stephen 1027 will be the IPS 10 miles.
Speaker 1027, contact tower 0833, Papa, approach number 1.
Continue in, will be 1027.
Right, here we go. What's this then? Uh, 320 Neo inbound Eric in control of this one. Then behind that is Robbie Garrett and the 747-400, which might not show as British Airways, might show as something else. But yes, make sure you get that British Airways one clipped, because he may have thought that no one saw it, but we did. We saw it. It's amazing that some bigger aircraft have had real issues today. But mainly the 747s.
Caledonian scrutiny Neo via Alpha 1 line up and wait runway 13 behind Alitalia 1754.
747s have had real issues today.
Bravo 1, contact ground 121.925.
Can you repeat Hong Kong Tower, Dragon 475?
Tracking 475 left, Bravo 1, contact ground 121.925.
Turn left on Bravo 1 and 473.
Hey, look who it is! Hey, it's British Caledonian, look! Oh, fantastic! Go on then! I was trying to work out the airline. Go on then! Look at Caledonian making an appearance. It really is a British invasion. That's fantastic.
Late landing, 3130.
That really is awesome.
13 clear to immediate takeoff, Alitalia 1754.
Yeah, this will show up as a different variation of the 747. This would be that like UK cargo freighter stuff.
Caledonian 781. Whole shot of.
So you might need to go.
121.925.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Full shot of Bravo 1, contact ground on 121.925.
Maybe like UK Aero, I think.
Caledonian 781, bye bye.
Negative 121.925.
Oh! Oh! Oh God!
Happy with you,
Beeper 122.
Strange. Strange that British Airways don't show up on this, but it shows up on the 747-8. Oh God! Oh no, wing! Oh no! Oh my good lord! Nose wheel first, bosh! Holy crap! It's a 747s! I'm telling you. Oh, the wing's going to go straight through as well. Straight through the Caledonian. There's debris everywhere. Whoa, get that one clipped as well, please. Without a shadow of a doubt, the worst landing of the day.
Cathay 415 from way 13, clear to land.
113,
Right, inbound next. Jimmy Choo. From Guangzhou. Second appearance for Jimmy Choo.
Cathay 415, after landing, I need you to vacate immediately.
Roger. Copy 45.
Look at the queue of aeroplanes here, look. Oh my god. Oh, the 747's in the drink. Hang on a sec. Oh, he's in the drink.
Thank you for service.
Lufthansa 745, contact tower, wind 080 degrees. 5 knots from way 13, continue approach number 2.
Oh my god. Not even doing the turn, just came straight over the mountaintop. I'm around. What the fuck? What's going on? It's all a bit weird. Right, Lufthansa 747. Can we have can we get a decent 747 now? Do it for us. We'll get the details in a second. Beautiful turn. On the touchdown zone.
Tiger 545 from 013, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, Tiger 545.
Kaiser Capadia coming in from Beijing next. 747. Look at the sunset.
Cathay 465, Kaiser Tower, wind 062 degrees 7 knots, runway 13, continue approach.
Yep, tower is online still. Oh my god, we got a retro. No landing gear again, but it's a retro. You'll see it in a second. I've just seen it. And it is a 747-200. Ready? Here's one for the memory. Flying Tigers. Look at that. Landing gear didn't want to come down clearly. That is friggin' cool. Flying Tigers. Is he going to stop though? Yeah. Never in doubt. Alright, 10 minutes to go of the stream.
Tiger 545, left turn Bravo 1, contact ground 121.925.
Thank you so much everyone for watching the stream. We've got 10 minutes left. Aircraft to expect. We've got two 777s on the approach. Air China 777. Cathay A330. That's supposed to be a Neo, but it won't show as one. And we might end on the FedEx MD11, which is inbound as well.
Cathay 465 runway 13 clear to land.
There are quite a few aircraft still to go.
Contact Tower, good day, Cathay 225. We are 5 miles out.
Cathay 225 contact tower runway 13 wind 060 degrees south knots.
Look at the sunset.
Continue approach number 1, Cathay 225.
Insane sunset. Lovely. Here's a good look at Caledonian. Go, Notts County! Gillingham 0, Notts County 1. Up the county. Go on then. Right, in next is George Essin from New York. Flying Tigers was flown in by Kaiser Capeda from Beijing. And the one that's just landed was Sam from Taipei.
Cathay 225 runway 13 clear to land.
13 clear to land, Cathay 225.
Contact Tower, Cathay 334 inbound, IGS 13.
Cathay 224 contact tower, Roger, wind 060 degrees south knots, runway 13 clear to approach.
Beautiful sharp turn. Paul Hussey coming in with a gifted membership. Going to Burns Gaming. Paul, thank you so much for your support. There is the Flying Tigers.
Tower, Cathay 340 around 18.
Sure.
Alright, inbound next, 330. Let's have a look at the stack here. So 330, then Air China.
This is Air China 777 and approach for runway 1.
Cathay 334 runway 13 clear to land.
Runway 13 clear to land, Cathay.
Cathay 225 taxi Bravo 1 contact ground 121 base 1.
And then FedEx. So three aircraft to go before we get ourselves out of here.
Taxi Bravo, contact ground 121-925, Cathay 225. Thank you, bye-bye.
Air China 777 contact tower, wind 060 degrees south knots, runway 13 continue approach.
Continue approach on runway 13 Air China 7.
Starting that turn nice and early.
Tower, correction, Quebec 37, we're ready for departure.
Brilliant way to end the stream. Bosh!
FedEx 612,
Hello.
FedEx 612, Roger, wind 060 degrees, down that's runway 13, continue approach.
Continue approach, FedEx 612.
Air China 777, expect lane landing clearance.
Interesting, interesting. So our penultimate aircraft, which is Jamit Patel in from Taiyuan with Air China 777, and our penultimate plane is somewhere at the back, FedEx MD-11.
327, runway 13, clear takeoff, wind 060 degrees, 7 knots without delay.
Runway 13, clear for takeoff, Cathay 327.
Really starting that turn early. That is a really early turn.
Bravo 1, ground 121, base 1925.
Continue the ground gas if it's
Cathay 327, Papa Lima, please stop recently.
Oh dear.
Disregard.
He would have had to have gone round anyway. Never mind. Right, our penultimate plane is inbound. Right, boys and girls, thanks so much for watching. I'll set the stream up. For tonight, a little bit later. Should be a fun one, looking forward to it. Alexandra will close us out.
Cathay 327, airborne runway 13.
Cathay 327, roger, contact on approach 119.1.
Contact approach, good day, Cathay 327.
Wrong frequency. Cathay 234, contact tower.
Tower, hello, JWS 2, IDS 13.
FedEx 612, confirm runway 13, clear land.
So, back live later. 7:15.
Airways 2, contact tower, wind 060 degrees, 7 knots, runway 13, continue approach, number 1.
Continue approach, JWS 2.
Oh! 777 was Rambo. Had to go around in the first approach. Where the heck did Air China come from? All sorts of confusion happening, and that's how we're going to end the stream bang on 1 o'clock. thanks for watching, everybody. It's been great fun. Back this evening, 7:15, for some flying fun of our own. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. Look after yourselves and each other. I will see you in a few hours' time. Have a great Saturday, everybody. Take care.